G'day people, this is Monster Dad. Welcome back to Empyrion Alpha 8 experimental playthrough. This time we're not doing the Robinson protocol, just a reminder. So we chose a little place for a base. Well, not necessarily a base, but for some fortifications for our base. Set it up. We've been warned that we're having a drone attack. And at the end of the last episode, I waited quite a while for that. So, as promised, at the beginning of this episode, I don't want to miss that happen because I want to find out from which direction these drones come in from. So, I'm going to already cut there, and hopefully it won't be too long before this thing arrives. And I'll see you later. Welcome back. Well, it's been a whole game day and night, and this drone still hasn't turned up. In the meantime, I decided to give QB a bit of a makeover. Oh, QB? C2, isn't it? Why has the name disappeared? That's weird. We most definitely changed the name to C2. I remember doing that. Maybe that was before I did the restart. Oh no, because we hadn't made the hover vessel at that point. Oh, that's strange. Okay. Anyway, C2's had a bit of a makeover. I made a load of steel blocks whilst I was waiting. Try to sort of emulate the colours we've got. So yeah, it looks alright, right? But certainly better than it was, that's for sure. Put an extra few thrusters around, so there's 2 side to side, 2 braking thrust and 3 at the back. So it should move a bit better, and put an extra RCS in there as well. Yep, so all in all, should move a bit better, and looks a touch better as well. Yeah. Meanwhile, back at the cannon turret, I guess we'll just have to continue waiting. So, I'll see you all later. Welcome back again, people. Still waiting. Yeah, it's been best part of another day. There's the sun going down. Sun's still pretty high, but still been busy. Got myself a tier 2 assault rifle now. Whee! I went down to the water's edge there and popped a couple of water generators in there because I want to start making some oxygen, because I unlocked a few of the small vessel parts. I just had enough points for that, and I've queued up parts for a small vessel. So yeah, might as well, while we're waiting, make absolute use. I've noticed the constructor often reads as off when you go into it, but it's not actually off. Very strange. I want a few more steel blocks as well. Should be enough. This isn't going to be a particularly special SV that we build. It really is just a scout SV, and one primarily, well, two primary reasons. One is to go to the trade station, because that will have things like magnesium ore, refined pentaxig, cobalt, neodymium, sathium. So all those things I can buy as long as I've got stuff to sell. I'll make a load of weapons to sell there. Also, what I want to do is... Oh, actually, that's going to, without an EVA boost. I might be able to buy an EVA boost from the trading station as well. So if I'm buying an EVA boost, I can at least get up into orbit and try and find a cobalt asteroid, or get over to the moon and find some cobalt there, because it's the cobalt really that it's the one resource now that I'm a little bit short of, that's stopping me from really progressing. Because what I want to do, I'm just going to jump onto here. I haven't been attacked in this zone either. This is the start biome, and it looks like this is a deliberately very safe area. I haven't seen a single hostile creature spawn in the whole time I've been sitting around here, and I've been sat around the best part of the night as well as I was giving C2 a makeover. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I guess if you're on a safe area, even on hard, this is probably going to be the place. I assume they've deliberately done it that way, but, you know, who knows. Whoop, let's not get my head inside the barrel of the gun. If the... That would be just my luck that the drone showed up just as I jumped in front of the cannon. And my head splattered all over the field. Be typical. I can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, oh right, yeah. I went into creative mode the other day and built this. Can't really see it very well there, but I call it the Mantis. Unlocked at level 12. It's a combat SV. It's not made with hardened steel at all yet, but as long as I can find something like one of the Titan wrecks, something like that, I can get a load of hardened steel and then, you know, upgrade the blocks around the ship. But it's one of my usual kind of SV designs. It has an environmentally controlled compartment just behind the cockpit. So it's something I can use to safely mine, safely gather resources in hostile environments or non-oxygenated environments as well. Yeah, so I want to be able to spawn that one in. You know, I don't want to spawn too many things in this particular game because it is a survival game. We built the HV. I am going to build an SV just initially, but that one will end up being scrapped really. But my main goal is to try and get this one. Excuse me. But I do need a number of Sathium and Neo. Not a lot, but the main thing, I do need quite a bit of cobalt. So I've got to find a cobalt deposit outside of the planet, because that would be what, 150, around about 170 cobalt ore. And to, you know, those two radiated zones, I only managed to get about 16 cobalt ore, so getting that much cobalt on the planet is impractical. And if the trading stations haven't been changed, then you can usually only buy between about 70 and 90 ingots from there at any one time until it replenishes. So yeah, a cobalt deposit has to be the next priority once we've got a CV up and running and we visited the trade station. And then once I get my combat SV in, well, the fun starts, I guess. But in the meantime, we'll continue the fun of sitting here waiting for this drone to turn up. I mean, if you're going to warn us that you're going to attack our base, at least have the decency to turn up. Know what I mean? Xerax. Just can't trust them. I tell you. Can't trust them. Anyway. I'll cut you there again, and I'll catch you in a little while. Later. Ooh. Welcome back. Well, another night's passed. Still no sign of this drone, so I didn't waste my time. Built my SV. Very straightforward design. I'm out of resources completely. I don't think I've got any iron left again. Yeah, very little copper. Yeah, not a lot at all. Managed to get a couple of Gatlings on it though, but this really is purely something to get me to the trade station, get me up to orbit to try and find some cobalt so I can eventually get in my warp capable combat SV. But yeah, I mean, you know, I don't think this drone's turning up. I really don't. So, I mean, the time's been used. Let's take this for a spin, make sure it works. Probably want to put a little bit more fuel in this. Yeah, it turns nicely. It's got decent thrust on it for such a cheap little SV. Can hold its nose up. Yeah, okay, it'll do the job. Ugly as sin, boxy, no shape to it at all, but it is what it is. The limited resources that we had, I guess that's that. No fridge on it, unfortunately. I'm not going to be able to make one either. Don't think. I guess I could just go and check. No. Yeah, okay. What have I got in you? Promethium. I'll take that. There's 8 iron ingots in there. Yeah, I mean, I think what I'm going to have to do is I think I'll just take everything out of here. I'll make some oxygen in preparation for going to space. Yeah. I wonder if I can I take the fridge out of this? Is it a SV, HV fridge? It is, yeah. Do you know what? I might move the fridge to the SV. Yeah, let's do that. I think the fridge is just under one of these. Is that it? Yeah. Let me just replace my... Oh, I'll replace that block later. Let's just get the fridge in. I think I had a spot for it right there. Where are you, Fridgie? Perfect. So, let's get our perishables back into there. And we're going to have to power this bad boy on. Don't need thrusters and lights. Okay. Which means we can power this bad boy off completely. There we go. I mean, I guess I should park it right underneath this in case this drone turns up, but you know what? It is what it is. Now I can't move the mobile constructor over because they're specific to HV and SV, I believe. Yeah, HV, SV, so I can't transfer that, and I don't think I can afford to make one. So what I really need to do is make a load of weapons. Not the tier 2s, just the tier 1s. But I'm going to have to get a load more iron first. And a load more copper probably. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back down to those resources. I'll use the SV this time. Grab some more iron, grab some more copper. I've got a tier 2 drill now, by the way. Because with that little bit of cobalt that we got, managed to get that. So mining those resources is going to be considerably easier from now on. Right, let's get in there. Let's at least get the ammo in there. Why is my cargo box not showing? Oh, it's because I haven't sorted it. Idiot. I'll leave the oxygen in the cargo box for the time being. Ammo, cargo, bridge. Yeah, we're good with that. Let's load the Gatlings. Thrusters on. And I'll cut there. I'm going to go and get some resources and make some weapons to trade at the trade station. I'll see you later. Welcome back. Well, that was much faster with a tier 2 drill, I can tell you. much faster. Okay, so what I've done is I've unlocked the shotgun as well in my tech tree, but I've just queued up a load of weapons and a couple of tools as well. So what I usually do with the trading, I find that if you make 3 or 4 of the basic weapons, you can usually sell them, and they only cost a few steel ingots really to make, and you can sell them for anywhere between 1,000 and 2,000 credits. So you make a huge profit on them with regards to returning resources, and you could even buy the iron ingots back with the profit you make if you really wanted to. But yes, I've queued up 3 pistols, 2 drills, 2 chainsaws, and then 4 each of the sniper rifle, tier 1 and assault rifle, and the shotgun. And that will probably be enough to net me a decent amount of money, unless of course they've changed all the trading system as well, which I didn't read any in any of the updates that had changed or messed around with the trading system. So hopefully we'll be golden on that one. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll let these make, and I'll get back to you when we head out to the trading station. So I'll see you later. Welcome back. Okay, so I've got my weapons for some weapons dealing. So I'll mark the location. We've got 8 kilometers. So I'll head out there and I'll come back to you if we come across any POIs or anything interesting along the way. Okay, later. Welcome back. Well, didn't come across. It's an 8-kilometer flight straight to this. Not a single POI or resource node en route. So this is the new floating POIs then. Yeah, pretty cool actually. I like it. Let's see if we can dock this baby. Oh, it's bigger than it looks. Oops. What happened there? I should do it. Right. Question is, can I carry all of this? I think so. Yeah. Let's take my weapon out of my hand. Probably a good idea. So how do we get up then? I suppose you can't access those. No, didn't think so. Ah, there you are. There's the stairs. That'll be a giveaway. Wow, it's cold up here. Minus 38 degrees. Holy shamoly, Batman. Here we are. Somewhere familiar. At last, somewhere familiar. Oh, I should have brought some more grilled steak, shouldn't I? Right, let's see if we can find somebody who wants to buy these weapons. Burgers and fries. Unlikely. You're not interested, are you? Conference room. There's a weapons dealer in here. Okay, are you going to buy any of this stuff? Or are you all tier 2 stuff? Yeah, you're all tier 2 stuff, aren't you? Magnesium, though. Definitely going to need some of that. Alright, it's just medical over there, so let's head upstairs. So he's got all this stuff that I need. 79 cobalt, not bad, not bad. You got an EVA boost? Yeah, how much is that going to cost me? 8,700! That's daylight robbery! That's daylight robbery! So what if the teleporter goes anywhere? Nope, it does not. You're not going to buy any weapons, are you? No, you're not. Wow, that's a lot for spice, considering you can collect so much of it. And the natural stimulant, so yeah. Mind you, he doesn't buy much of it, does he? Oh yeah, buys a lot of spice. Good to know. Good to know. Wow, he buys a lot of growing plots as well, doesn't he? I'll pick your stuff when I'm done, mister. Alright, I think this guy usually sells pistols. Oh, tier 2 pistol. Are you kidding me? Do you know what? I wonder if the weapons dealer was always on the planet base, because this is the space-based trade station, this one. I can't believe it. Oh, I can get rid of the chainsaws at least. EVA boost. That's a bit cheaper. I still can't afford it. Tier 2 multi-tool. Buy that for 3.3. Can make a few more chainsaws, I guess, if I had a constructor. Well, that's a real bust as well. I think it's the planet-based one that has the guy that buys and sells the weapons. Fiddlesticks, as they say. Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks. Well, I might as well pick your stuff, if only for the experience. And thank you very much. Oh, right. What about medical supplies? How much do they pay for that? Ah, right. He doesn't actually sell any of those medical kits, the ones that just purely heal you. Antibiotic injections. I've got a few of those. Could sell him. But not with me though. Decontamination kit. Yeah, they're a pain to make. Emergency O2. I could make emergency O2 generator, pop it down, it would just cost me power. But it would probably be more expensive in the power cells than it would in the... Oh, mind you, could power it with biofuel. You're not going to make much though. Well, that was a complete bust. A complete bust. Alright, well I'm going to call it an episode there. That was a complete bust in every single sense of the word. The whole episode. The drone didn't turn up. Trading station, the man who buys, or the alien who buys the weapons, is not on this one because this is the old space-based trade station. I suppose the useful things out of it, we managed to pimp our C2 ride and we managed to get a SV built, so the time wasn't wasted at least. Just could have been better. So basically what we need to do is find a couple of neutral POIs, raid them for stuff that we can sell, and then we can start buying some of these resources. Because at the moment... Yeah, I suppose I could go to the moon to try and find some cobalt, because my light armour will probably protect me from the moon environment. I think the radiation is probably a bit higher on the moon, but I think it can most likely manage the cold. That's not how I came down, is it? Okay. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please press the thumbs up button. Please consider subscribing for more episodes, and I will see you all later.